Have you ever wondered why, despite your best efforts, you just don't seem to command the respect you deserve? There are forces within us, far darker than any external storm, not outside enemies, but insidious inner habits born of fear, vanity, and weakness that subtly erode the very foundation of respect. We aren't disrespected by accident. We're disrespected when we forget who we truly are. So, let's stop blaming others and instead examine ourselves. Join me as we uncover 5 awful habits that silently make people lose respect for you, and more importantly, how you can reclaim it, starting today. 1. The habit of speaking too much and saying too little. A person who cannot control their tongue is like a city without walls, vulnerable, open to invasion. Every time you speak aimlessly, every time your words are thrown into the wind without weight, you bleed authority. Epictetus warned us, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. And yet, far too often, we vomit opinions, argue over trifles, and try to dominate rooms with sheer noise. But true power is silent. True presence speaks only when silence is no longer enough. Respect is earned, not in volume, but in profound restraint. 2. The habit of seeking validation. No one, and I mean no one, truly respects the person who constantly begs for approval. They might be liked, they may even be admired, but they are never truly respected. When you anchor your intrinsic worth to the fleeting opinions of others, you completely surrender your identity. You become a mere mirror, passively reflecting whoever stands before you. Seneca famously said, "The approval of others is a weak foundation." And yet, tragically, we build our entire lives upon it. Every desperate post, every forced smile, every painful compromise that violates our deeper principles, it all drains the soul and unmistakably signals weakness. Genuine respect demands that we be whole and complete, with or without external applause. 3. The habit of emotional eruption. Anger, jealousy, envy, pettiness, these are absolutely not signs of strength. They're undeniable proof of deep internal disorder. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. And yet, how often do we scream when insulted? How often do we burn bridges over minor slights? How often do we fight battles that only serve to prove our profound fragility? The individual who cannot govern their own emotions cannot possibly expect others to trust their leadership. The one who is easily offended is easily controlled. And in the eyes of the discerning world, that is utterly unforgivable. 4. The habit of avoiding responsibility. A person who runs from responsibility also runs directly from respect. Each time we shift blame, make flimsy excuses, or cowardly hide from the consequences of our choices, we loudly announce to the world that we are not yet ready to carry the weight. And respect, my friends, is only truly granted to those who willingly carry the heavy weight of decisions, of disciplined action, and of solemn duty. As Marcus Aurelius wisely wrote, you must build your life action by action, and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as it can. There is absolutely no nobility in playing the victim. There is no genuine strength in simply passing the burden to others. Those who are truly respected do not complain. They adapt. Damn. They lead, not with their words, but with the undeniable example of a life owned completely. To truly regain respect, begin with one powerful step. Take absolute ownership of your entire life. All of it. The pain, the past, the challenging path forward. No more hiding. Only walking forward deliberately, silently, and utterly unshaken. 5. The habit of uncontrolled speech. Again, speaking too much, saying too little. Let's revisit the habit of speaking too much and saying too little. In a world utterly saturated with noise, the person who masters silence becomes incredibly powerful. Okay. The more we talk, the more we reveal. The more we reveal, the more others learn where to strike our vulnerabilities. And worse still, when our words consistently outpace our actions, respect simply dissolves like mist. Epictetus warned us clearly. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Most people speak to impress, to defend, to simply be heard. But the wise speak only when their words genuinely improve upon silence. If we constantly feel the burning need to explain ourselves, to boast of our intentions, or to speak without genuine precision, we lose our powerful presence. And with our presence, we lose our power. Respect is not demanded through volume or noise. It is earned through deep, unwavering composure. Let your silence provoke thoughtful questions. Let your decisive actions provide the undeniable answers. If we wish to be respected, we must first respect the sacred temple within. Clean its walls, strengthen its foundation, speak with clear purpose, stand alone if we must, and above all, master the fire that rages inside. For the one who conquers himself needs no title, no praise, no defense. He is already a king. Do you feel that? These seemingly small habits have an incredible, destructive power over the respect you command. But here's the good news. You have the power to change. If you recognize these patterns, know that you are not alone. We walk this path together. Please hit that like button. Share this video with anyone who needs this crucial reminder. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more profound truths most fear to face. Until next time, hold your ground and master yourself.